What is going on, everybody? Welcome. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you so much for being here. Just going to take a quick moment to make sure audio, volume, everything sounds good on the stream. We're going to talk about the market. We're going to talk about where there's some opportunities. We can do some more town hall analysis as well. It sounds like I'm coming through all right. Amazing. And hopefully there should be some music coming through in the background as well. So, beautiful. But before we do that, maybe I should hop into a game here. So I made champion rating, which is really exciting. I'm technically in champion. If I wanted to advance, if I had the power, I mean, actually, I do have the power. I'm just delegating some to an alt account right now. So that's what's keeping me away from from actually trying to get into champion. Although I will say that I don't think that I want to be in champion. Eventually, Darkest Night has been delegating this deck to me, so eventually he's going to take that back. So part of me wants to let this account cool down, or maybe just try next season in Diamond, going for Diamond level chests and see what that's like. So I don't necessarily want to jump up just yet. Or ever, maybe. We'll see what this looks like. I don't think I'm ready for champion. Maybe once modern is available, then I'll be able to do something like that. But let's go ahead and take a look over here at the market. You can see I was looking at some GST prices, which should actually be up a little bit today. Because I sold into some GST yesterday. Hold up, let's go back to GST for a second. This is the Solana one, right? 23 cents. It's up 26%. Wow, amazing. So the market's having a nice little bounce back today. If you had the conviction to buy last night when things were just going absolutely insane, we dipped down, I think, into the 20. Did we get down to 20K? We might have. Let's see here. I want to see, where was Bitcoin at in the past 24 hours? So Bitcoin, I thought I saw us wick down under 21K. I don't think they're going to have 24-hour low. Okay, so maybe here it was only 21,046. Still, that was, I mean, look at this. On the 7-day, there's a 10K difference. Like less than a week ago, Bitcoin was at $31,000, and like nicely there too, until it absolutely fell off a cliff. So we're gonna be struggling with this for a bit. What I can do, if we want to do some kind of games here, actually, you know what? Let's go over, because I want to see more of the printing and distribution. We are approaching now the end of the season, and so we've already had one season end. Technically, that wasn't like this new format of season end where I think there's going to be a ton of chests opened, but I wanted to see how this would look if we went with the print rates currently. So you can see on these rares, and then where are the commons? Commons down here, we're at 1.8% already. So that is going to be something else. If we hit 2%, well, we're probably not going to hit 2% by the end of the season. There's like another day to go here. Exactly 1 day until the end of the first season. That's exciting. So there's only 1 day left. So we're not going to jump up to 2%. But if we did, we're close to 2%. So again, even with where we're at right now, this gets us to, I don't know, probably 50 weeks. So about a year, maybe 52 weeks, since we're only at 1.8%. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Let us see here, though. Give me 1 second. Just want to. Okay. Okay. So we're looking, the legendaries are closer to 1% though. So the drop rates, so here's the interesting thing. The drop rates for these have been significantly slower. Why is that the case? Probably because of the fact that the drop rates tend to be higher in higher leagues, but champion and diamond players are getting stuck not earning as many chests as the lower level players. So we're seeing quite a massive kind of disparity in distribution across these. Because sure, there's like a 10% difference here, right, between like Gino Shaunus, which is at 50%, and or I guess 8.6% difference. Oh, let me put this in. Yo, what's going on, Justin? How are you? Welcome, welcome. So we're seeing a disparity here, but actually, I wanna get this. I want to get percentages on this while we're online. So if we do 58.6 divided by 50, that's a 17% increase versus 1.8 over 1.1. That's a 63% disparity. Now, granted, we're still like super, super early here. So I don't think it's necessarily going to play out that way. I think, well, okay. So here's where things should get interesting. We're going to get a bunch of chests opened for season end, right? A lot of the champ players will have chests open for season end. Now, there'll be a lot of bronze chests open as well, but I wonder if we will see these numbers come a little bit closer together between the legendaries and the commons and rares on these newer cards. But overall, yeah, I don't know. We may still be too early. Here's the thing, though. How long do they want these cards to last? These are technically going to be considered Chaos Legion cards, right? The new ones, Chaos Legion rewards cards. So I would think that they would want this to print out, in 6 months to 9 months if they're hoping for Rebellion to be next year. I mean, Aggroed once again is talking about Chaos Legion selling out in November. And if it does sell out in November, I think we do get a Q1 Rebellion release. I don't think they want to go that long. They don't want to go like 2 full quarters of being sold out. So, if this does start to pick up significantly, that could be interesting. Granted, they're also expecting quite an increase in the player base. Again, I don't know if we're going to see what we saw last year, but the new player experience is much better. So there's definitely an opportunity for them to take advantage of that. Oh, you know what? Give me 1 second, guys. I forgot that I need to roll this up. There we go. Cool. Also, yeah. I forgot to post on Twitter, but you know what? I've never posted on Twitter before that I'm going live. So it's just I see other people doing it. I'm just like, oh, I should be doing that too. Just let people know what's happening. But I'm too lazy. Actually, I'm not. I could do it easily right now, but y'all are here. Icy Flows in the house. Games World live stream. Good day to you as well. So we're just running some analysis today. I think so. If you missed the first part of the stream, I technically have a champion rating, but I really don't want to jump up there because I'm playing with a delegated deck right now that will either be taken back next season or the season after, and I want to cool this account down. I don't want to, but I'm going to need to cool this account down to, I don't know. I don't know, but I'll have to cool it down to gold because that's where my deck is. I don't think I'm ready to be playing in diamond yet. And the last thing I want to do is be struggling in diamond. I'd rather be dominating in gold and getting gold level chests. But then again, I haven't really opened many or any diamond level chests or gold chests. But I can tell you right now that opening diamond chest this season, opening champ chest this season while staying in gold, diamond, has been absolutely terrible and rough. It's taken me a while to work my way up to diamond 1. And sure, if I went into champion, I could probably earn a couple more chests, but I'm like done getting brutalized because all I have is like a maxed Chaos Legion deck and Chaos Legion rewards. So I get brutally destroyed by untamed cards. I get destroyed by beta cards, alpha cards. I mean, just it's out of control. Okay. Rick, what is going on? How are you? Justin is asking. Oh, actually, I forgot that I can throw this up here. So Justin's asking, you know what? I think I like the old way better. I think we're going to switch back to this one. because then it's just like my face is all over the place. So we'll just do this for now. What is more worth it to buy now? What is more worth it now, buy CLP in the market or the secondary market? Let's take a look. I was surprised to see that PAX had gotten as low as almost $2. Um, oh wow, they just jumped up a little bit. They were like $2.10 or 12 cents just a minute ago. Justin, I mean, I don't know. It depends. What do you want? What do you want to do with them? Are you trying to open them? See, this is where it gets interesting, right? Like, if you're trying to open them, let's see how the pack value is currently sitting at, because obviously pack sales have taken a dive, or pack value, not pack value, pack prices have taken a dive. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, estimated Chaos Legion pack value. I don't know, guys. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's so difficult to tell. Uh, the airdrop just brings with it so many unknowns. Now, am I one of those people who's like long term bullish? Yes, I think that you will be able to make a flip on this. It's just I don't know how long, and I don't know how many X's or how many percentage points, right? But here's the thing: if you're buying packs right now on the secondary market to hold or to flip, just imagine how many people you're going to be able to front run selling at, I don't know, $4, right? Selling at $4 and coming away almost with like a 2x profit. So again, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you hold off and get more, but okay, let's take a look at some of the other packs here. So I want to take a look. Untamed. Untamed's going for $30 right now. I don't think that we're gonna see that kind of return, right? Because you got Untamed for $2 or maybe even less if you bought in with DEC. So if you got it for $2, this is a 16x as it currently stands. Obviously, that was much higher earlier. Dice, probably similar. It's a 16, 17x. I don't know. I don't know that we're gonna see that with Chaos Legion. But what could be interesting, I mean, even I see Chaos Legion packs. People are thinking that this thing is going to 10x and go from $4 to $40. Sure, in a long enough time horizon, when Chaos is as old as something like Beta, obviously not as old, but like currently, sure, maybe it can. But in the short run, I can see it much. I can see it much lower. Like my target price, and I say this just because we've already seen it, but I think anywhere around like $8 to $10, which is what we saw during the initial like pre-sale. So people were willing to pay a premium just for access to the packs. So I can see $8 to $10 easily happening again, which means if you buy from the store for $4, that's a 2 to 2.5x. But if you buy from here, all of a sudden you're increasing your X to maybe like 4, right? So yeah, I just I don't. It's not going to get as high as the other editions because there's just way more mini packs or way more packs. I think it's a 10x between this and Untamed. So it all depends on what you're looking for, Justin. Rick, I can get into gold 3, but just not going to do it. It'll be tough. So I guess I'll stay in silver. I think that's what people are. I think that's the new behavior that people are going to do. This season was really rough because everybody tried to jump up at the end of last season just to get the rewards. And then they realized just how difficult it is, right? Because now they screwed themselves for 2 seasons essentially. Well, actually, no, not necessarily. They only screwed themselves for 1 season. So, for example, if you stretch to gold last season, you are going to actually you started the season in silver, then, right? Yeah, so you'll be earning silver level chests if you don't jump back up to gold. So I would agree with you there, Rick. I'm going to do the same thing once I get back into a normal rhythm of things. But gold is going to be where I stay. I have no desire to jump up to diamond. I beat a llama today. Congratulations. They should give an extra 10k points for beating a llama. In silver, I will say definitely that should be considered because beating llamas at those low levels is never fun. What's going on? Good morning, Randy. Make sure to switch from top chat to live chat. I didn't even know that's a thing. How do you even change that? So I have this open up here. Oh, that's cool. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for the suggestion. And appreciate the shout out there. 8 to 12 is reasonable. I agree with you, Icy Flow. I can see 8 to 12 for sure. At least in the short term. In the long term, nobody really knows, right? I don't think anybody was looking at like untamed packs and being like, this is gonna hit $80 one day, right? It just did because the market conditions were right. And I can tell you that there may be a time in which the market conditions are right again, but nobody can predict that. And anybody who's like saying with any kind of certainty right now, like they're just shilling you hopium, and I would be wary of that. So I hope they add a lock system in packs. Too impatient. Interesting. I hope they add a lock system for a lot of things, like land, packs, DEC would even be nice too, to a certain extent. So the thing with DEC is they need to add something where they should have like a whitelist thing or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. They need to implement some other kinds of things in there because I do get worried about getting hacked. I know some other folks with like larger assets than me will like split it across accounts. So part of me is like, oh, maybe I should set up some secret accounts so nobody knows. What's going on, Diego? Hello, Felix is in the house. How are you guys? Hey, I still got better results fighting in gold and got diamond chests. All that matter are packs. And got much better rate at higher level chests. Interesting. Okay, so how many chests are you averaging per day, Max? I'm curious to know if you're playing primarily in gold, but you are playing for diamond chests. How many chests are you able to get in a day, and how often are you like? How long are you playing for? What does that grind look like? Because I got burnt out of the grind. I'll tell you right now, I got burnt out of the grind real fast with playing in diamond, going for champ chests. I'm averaging like maybe one chest a day, if even that, right? Like it's like I'll play. I'll play and I won't really focus on the daily focus. I will just play and try to get the best win, or easiest win, so that I can get maximize this. My goal was 50 chests. If I don't play anymore, then I'm obviously not going to hit that. But part of me is thinking that if I make the decision to stay in diamond and not jump up to champion, because my rating is good enough for champion. If I make the decision to stay in diamond, then I'll just have to play and win, I don't know, roughly 5 more games. Let's see, what did I get in my last one here? Oh, I got 50,000. Yo, let's. Oh, but I was on a crazy win streak too. 40% win streak. Holy moly. That's awesome. And I used the gold card. So, okay, maybe I can get this in a couple wins. So I should potentially try to go for it. But I'm holding off here just because I haven't made a decision if I want to jump the champ again or if I don't. Hold up, let's catch up on some of the chat here, and then I'm gonna go back to the R shares. What is going on, Marlon? How are you? Oh, okay. So Max is saying I try to hit 6 chests with ECR around 80% after. Hey, that's pretty good. So hold up, let's go back to this now. So I feel like, see, the difference between gold and diamond is you need to win 3x the amount of games in gold versus like this is almost 3x to get to there, while this is like just 2x. Yet I'm struggling in champion, right? Like I'm struggling in diamond to get champion chest. That's why it's like I'm burnt out for it. I'm looking forward to this damn airdrop. What's going on, Flaviano? To end so I can spend my DEC grabbing packs. I mean, hey, you can spend your DEC now, but yeah, I don't know. I'm holding off on grabbing. I'm holding off on grabbing like tons of DEC for packs. I really want to see how low can it go? How low can it go? Do you think Rift Watchers is a quick flip because of the low supply, just like Dice? I think it'll be quicker than. I think it'll definitely be quicker than Chaos Legion. I don't know how I would like determine whether it's a quick flip or not, but I can see, just due to the scarcity of it, many people going in and trying to buy as much as possible. So yes, I do see it selling out faster. The question is, how much are the vouchers going to be and how many vouchers are going to be required? If it's, as it currently stands, I don't want to say I told you so, but I did say that voucher prices We're gonna start dipping just a little bit. So we're down to 80 cents now. But granted, this is also due to the market forces, right? So I can't just say it's due to voucher inflation. To be fair. So I'm not trying to put out any bad perspectives here. Right now, a pack is going to be $5.81. So if I just bust out my calculator, sorry, my calculator's on my main computer here, which I'm not streaming from. So 5.81 times 3 million. It's about $17 million worth of assets in packs. I'll put it this way: I don't think I don't think Rift Watchers is going to sell out super fast. I think you're going to get an initial rush in, but $17 million is a ton of money. Like a ton of money. Considering that we just did about 4, maybe 5 million for the node licenses, and we're seeing Chaos Legion packs go really slow. Sure, we're going to see an initial rush in, but I'm looking at 17 million if each pack requires a voucher. If each pack doesn't require a voucher, it's still 15 million. So it's not like it's going to be, that much lower with or without vouchers. Okay, let's see where I leave off. I got 12 champ chests with 5 potions. Oh man, I'm sorry. Well, you know what? I haven't gotten really anything good in my champ chest either, dude. So I think I've gotten 1 gold card all season, no legendaries. I don't even think I've gotten an epic. I've gotten a legendary and an epic in my bronze alt accounts, which is, it is what it is. To max improperly, I would get 10 to 12. Okay, cool. So Icy Flows averaging 10 a day in diamond and saying to stay in diamond. I think that's what I want to do. I more so like the vanity of champ just isn't there for me, right? Like I'm not even playing with my own deck, so it's not like, oh, I want to be a champ level player. It's more so I think I want to test out what playing in diamond is like, right? Because I would say that the deck that I have can get to champion, but it takes a while, right? Like I only get to champion by the end of the season, and we don't play like that anymore. When you think about it, we don't play to just wherever you end at the end of the season. It's however high you can make it. So sure, I know that at some point I can make it to champion with this deck, but I would rather see how the earnings could be in diamond, and if the value of chests in diamond will be more worthwhile. Obviously not on an average basis, but from a volume perspective. I think this is why people are flocking to bronze and silver. It's the volume of it, right? Like if I open 3 champ, like I have 1 champ chest that I'm going to open today. If I get a common card in there or a potion, I opened 21 bronze chests earlier, and I got a bunch of common and rare cards. So I look at that and I'm just like, well, why wouldn't I be playing at these lower levels and then just run up the account to gold every season, earning bronze chests? Or you could probably even do the same thing, with silver, and the quality of chests would be a little bit higher. So I think maybe champion is a little different due to competition is much stronger. Yes, champion is definitely much stronger, and I don't have the cards for it. It's just a maxed out Chaos Legion deck. Actually, I do have quite a few untamed cards that I would say come in really valuable, but again, this deck is not mine. So this is Darkest Night. He's been wanting to run this experiment, so I'm just his guinea pig right now. I need 1K more packs to max out legendary summoners. What is that? $4,000. How much would I need? Let's see how many packs. I stopped buying packs, so I'm not even focused on it right now. What's the threshold for the final one? It's going to be like 600, right? Or no, sorry, like 675. I think I calculate 675 times 11. So I would need 7,000 packs, 7,425 minus the 1,410 that I have now, times $4. So I need to spend 24 grand. Holy crap. How much have you spent on packs, Icy Flow? We got a whale in the house. Whale alert. Whale alert. That's amazing. I'm happy for you if you decide to go for it. All right. Flaviano is saying the bad side of waiting for DC price to go down is that you're missing the remaining airdrop points for not buying now. Yeah, but I'm okay with that. I can live with that. I've lived with that decision the entire time. Is it the best decision? Maybe not, but at least I feel good about the fact that like whatever I own or I kept in cash, I got to keep, without losing value. Did they say the official price in the latest town hall? They did not say the official price. They stated it in a post back at the end of last year, the SPS roadmap post. They did say $5 in a post, which to me should make it official. But Matt has actually recalled that back a couple of times, I feel like, in recent town hall, saying that not all details have been finalized, which again just makes being honest with you, it makes me really annoyed, right? Because it's just like, okay, well, even when stuff is put officially in a post, it's not finalized, and I'm just like, how can we make decisions based on this if nothing's finalized, even if it's in a post? What's going on, Kim Reacts? How are you? Virus, I got my first legendary in one of my diamond chests today. Hey, congratulations. Which one did you get? My silver account is getting double the chest though, and had already got one a few days ago. See, it's the roll of the dice of these lower leagues. You just get way more packs, and yeah. So diamond earns 3x the rewards of all my alts combined. Okay, I see flow. That's interesting. I wonder again. So I wonder if the appeal right now is just because people were not playing in the leagues that they could excel the best at, right? So, for example, again, with the cards that I have right now, I'm wondering if I should be playing in Diamond. So maybe my experience with Diamond will be much better, and I can pull in 10 chests per day, and then I won't be chasing, the 20 chests per day from Bronze. The easy 20 chests per day, I should say. Now, granted, that's if there's ways to do this so that there's no crossover, right? That they can be mutually exclusive. So you could just go in and rent cards in another account rather than having to choose where to delegate your deck, especially if they decide to extend the delegation cooldown periods for a bit. I hope that the end of the season will be slightly better since I used all my crap RNG. How many packs are you expecting, Felix? I hope you get some good stuff. I'm hoping to get something decent. I mean, I'm opening 50 packs. So I don't know. I forgot what the drop rates are. Can we check? So these are champions. So the drop rates for legendary cards is 3.2%. So if I'm going to get roughly 50 chests, I should get 1.5 legendaries, and I should get, I don't know, maybe 4 gold foils. Technically, right? If I'm doing the math right, and hopefully a good chunk of DEC. What I don't want to see is potions. God, potions for what is this? 12%, and I feel like I get way more than 12% potions. But we shall see. Keon Lee, you must be new to the channel. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Maybe more efficient to play on champ while earning diamond chests. Yes, I think that is going to be that might be the play, right? Where people. So again, this is all experimentation. People right now, I would say that many, including myself, are playing for chests that they don't have the league to get to, right? So many people jumped up at the end of last season. It was a grind to try to get back to that same level. And maybe they did, maybe they didn't. But even if they did, they would not be, they would not be, it would take some time, right? Before they got there within the season. So what I think everybody's going to try next season is, okay, well, let me see if I play in the league that I can get my chests in, then, I'll be able to maximize more chests. But maybe then they do the opposite, where they play a league above, or they go for chests a league below where they can play, right? So for me, how would this look? If I have a gold level deck, I would specifically or intentionally let my account fall to silver and just keep it in silver for a season. Now, granted, it would drop all the way to bronze 1, and I'd have to work my way from bronze 1 all the way up to gold, which shouldn't be terrible, but it would take a little bit of an effort. And then at that point, I'd be playing in gold for silver level chest, which if we look at the reward shares again, look at this. For each gold win on average, you're going to get 4x the amount of silver reward shares. So yeah, in that way, that's not terrible. And I would say silver is silver's like where the standard chests are at. Like nothing was really adjusted there. Actually, let's go back to silver chests. So 33%, what is this card? Oh, DEC, 38% cards. There's a reduced level of potions, which is nice. Chaos packs, I think this is still the same, but then you do get a token multiplier, and then I believe there's no change in the legendary and gold foil drop percentages. Excuse me. So Icy Flow, I flipped them. What are you talking about? Oh, you flip your diamond rewards. Got it. Winter Yard, another new name. How is it going? Welcome. Is it possible that DEC price below 0.5? I want to buy many CL packs and cheaper price. So Winter Yard, I can't tell you what's going to happen. I did post in the video that I posted yesterday. All I'm saying is that previously in bear markets, it has been that low where it goes to 50% below its peg. Can it do that again? I will tell you that I think so, right? And my reasoning for that is there's a massive oversupply of DEC, and there is not enough burning mechanisms at this point in time. It's just guilds, and I don't think everybody's like rushing to start a guild tomorrow. And so the fact that we're already at like 20% below, like 0.008, it's a 0.008, no, 0.0008. Since we're already at that place and the airdrop is still going on for another month plus, I just feel like people who are holding are in for some pain. Now, granted, you'll be able to convert that into packs, so people will probably end up doing that at the end of the day. But I don't know. I can see it going lower, but again, none of this is financial advice, guys. I have no idea what I'm talking about, so I just want to be very clear about that. I'm just trying to give you my reasons for why I think it would go lower. But next season will be tough. You'll be fighting for champ chests. Well, true that you can alternate and flip back and forth. Jared Scar. Oh, congrats on the Jared Scar. Did you sell it or did you keep it? Virus. Good day after Sal. What's happening, Tim? Good to have you here. Okay, so Flavian saying my deck is a silver deck. I play high silver, 10 to 13 chests a day, and 74 EOS chests for now. It's pretty good, I think. My alt play at high silver also for bronze chests. Nice. Okay. I'm hoping to do the same in gold. Well, next season, probably in diamond. I'll have to run it by Darkest Night first to see how he's feeling about it. Over 80 in champ and like 400 plus mix of everything. Wow. So how many accounts are you running, Felix, like actively? Hello, ¿cómo está? What's going on? I just checked Peak Monsters. Heartclaw Bilgecock could hit below $1 anytime today. More so tomorrow. Called it first. Clevin. I suppose you did. Icy Flow. No, I flip packs when it's profitable. Interesting. So are you saying that you're buying packs now, and then if they jump up to, well, actually, let's take a look at this. Let's see if we can get the strategy here. Because packs are at what, $2.21. I mean, if you jump this up here, let's again, gotta go to the other computer for my calculator. 3 divided by 2.2. You can make a 30% gain on that if you're able to flip them once they hit like $3 if you're buying them now. Interesting. Okay, hold on one second, guys. All right, cool. So thank you for sharing your thoughts. Yeah, anytime, Winter Yard. I'm just here to discuss. These live streams are just a chance for me to chat with you guys, see how you're feeling, and kind of go back and forth, actually have a discussion on it. So higher league rewards are rough, but if you get lucky, it's worth it. I saw someone get a gold foil legendary, gold foil epic, and 200 plus DEC. Wow. Yeah, I mean, again, here's the thing. When you're playing in champion, you're playing for essentially like higher rewards on a roll of a dice. When you're playing in the lower leagues, you're playing on lower quality rewards, but you get way more dice rolls at it. So, on average, it's always going to be higher in champ, always going to be higher in diamond, just because of the fact that you can just because of the fact that average is always going to be pulled up. But I would say that, well, I would say that I don't think it's a terrible strategy to try and farm at the lower leagues. So, if you can get away and be profitable with it, whether you're renting cards or delegating around, I don't think it's a bad strategy. And I don't think that it's like against the terms of service either. So, I mean, sorry, it's definitely not against the terms of service, but I don't think it goes against the ethos of the game. Like, I don't think that this is bad for the game necessarily. I think that if anything, it's definitely been good. All right. 5. Okay, you got 5. Interesting. I put in 1 every league before the start of this new season. Okay, gotcha. Icy Flow was flipping 2 weeks ago. Nice. Price was higher and costing $40 per summoner. What do you mean costing $40? Oh, are you talking about legendary summoners, Icy Flow? Something I had before. Across the 5 accounts, I got like 100K DEC till now. Well, hey, are you renting? Because that's pretty good. 100K DEC. I mean, it's sorry, it's not $100 anymore. It's like $80 or $75. If you were to take 4,000 DEC at current price and sell on a Hive engine, you could buy 1.41 packs. Yes. Okay. So I get what you're saying. If you want to buy secondary market packs, right? So the thing is, 4,000 DEC is going to get you that discount on packs from the shop, which will get you potential airdrop points, right? Not SPS airdrop, but airdrop points for the legendary summoners, which I don't know. I mean, part of me looks at that and says, well, do I want to make that kind of investment to guarantee that I get the legendary summoners, or should I be taking some of that DEC? Like, it's like, should I be holding some of this in cash, right? So everything that I would be putting aside to buy packs, maybe I'll hold aside in like cash and just start slowly accumulating a solid cash position, so that when someone like Grandmaster Wraith drops, I will be able to go in and just buy all the ones that I need, or wait, I guess, until the price stabilizes out a little bit. But you don't get the early access, right? So that goes to the pack buyers. All right, let me take a look here. So previously, Chaos Legion prices. So this is priced in Hive, which makes it difficult. Yes, this is the big question. How much will legendary summoners cost a couple weeks after it hits the market? I mean, I've thrown out a couple predictions on this, and I'll give you my reasonings again. I think the low end of the floor is going to be Quicks the Devious. So, oh wow, Quicks is going for $21 right now. Ooh, I want to max out my Quicks. Interesting. I think I need 3 more BCX, so that's not a terrible thing. So getting back to the legendary summoner conversation, I have always said that I believe that the floor and ceiling are Dr. Blight or Quicks the Devious and Dr. Blight. Now, from a floor perspective, I feel much more confident about Quicks the Devious's price. Like Grandmaster Wrath will be much more expensive, not much more, but will be more expensive than Quicks the Devious. So I don't think we're going to see it at like $20 ever. Dr. Blight, on the other hand, I don't know if this is good as like a soft ceiling. The only reason I like Dr. Blight as a ceiling is because it's a legendary from the same set that it's technically a promo card, but it has the lowest, or will have the lowest print rate, right? Like there's only ever going to be 11,000 of these. So that's why I just look at it. I don't know. That's why I just look at it between these two, right? Could it be much higher? Maybe, but now let's take some other things into consideration. Let's bring in Untamed, and Oh wow. Okay, so these guys are going for less than 100. So okay, this actually does make me feel a little bit more confident in Dr. Blight as a potential ceiling, because I don't think they're going to be more expensive. So Grandmaster Wrath, do you think he's better than Chancius? Whether you do or don't, I don't know that. Once things stabilize, I don't know that we will see the price be more than Chancius, right? Because there's much fewer Chancius the Greats. Skill set, obviously, for Chancius, that's determined by the player, but the scarcity there and the collection power is significantly higher for Chancius. So maybe we use that, right? Maybe use a combination of Dr. Blight and Chancius to say we could see this go anywhere between $20 to $80, $82 at this point in time, right? So obviously card prices are a little depressed with the market right now, but yeah, I would say that's kind of where I'm thinking about it. Justin, why are you not renting cards to be competitive in champ level? Just rent the focus splinter you need. I know. I don't like renting, to be honest with you. I don't like having to try to make back whatever I put in. So I will probably do that more in Diamond next season. If I choose to stay in Diamond, or if I choose to stay in Champion, then maybe I will. But a lot of those high level cards, I mean, they're just in very high demand, and I don't want to pay for them and then like have crap chests, right? Like I really want to just continue investing in my deck. I'd rather put the money there because I don't think I'm a good renter, right? Like Bulldog has some great videos on renting and he shows the ROI. And I think that's great, right? I can't say whether, because I haven't like done as much research as him, so I can't say whether or not like what he's getting is average or above average or below average, but either way, he's proving the point that you can get away with renting stuff. So that does exist. It's just for me, I just think of like, okay, if I have X amount of DEC, I'd rather go and buy a card that like I want or save up for a card that I need. But again, just comes down to asset ownership. Like, am I trading my time or am I trading my, trying to get my money to do something more for me? It sucks to open a common card in higher leagues. What if they include multipliers in cards? Yeah, I've heard this suggested. Somebody even asked it on the town hall yesterday. Again, I mean, it's cool. I like it. I wouldn't mind it. But yeah, I don't know. Unless they confirm that they're going to do something like that, I don't really have a comment. I think it's a cool idea, but I don't know if we're going to get it. Yep, I'm retent. I won't buy a kitty for 4.5K. I can rent a full champ deck for a year. Oh, you're renting. Gotcha. I mean, you guys might be onto something. Now you're starting to convince me, because I don't want to buy a kitty. I don't want to buy a Jotun. But if the rewards justify it, then yeah. So maybe I'll try more renting out in Diamond next season, because I'll start in Gold 3 if I stay where I'm at right now. Adam's in the house. Adam Waller, hello. I do want to see. Okay, so let's go. If I wanted to rent like a competitive deck, and the beautiful thing about this focus splinter thing is that you don't need all of them at the same time. So let's look at this. What's my splinter focus today? Earth. So if I just look at the legendary cards or legendary summoners, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, do I want to spend $1.50 a day on this? No, that seems so expensive, considering that like in my champ chest, I don't get back that value. At least not. I mean, what is that? That's going to be like a couple thousand DEC. Renin, maybe on the other hand, 88 cents. I get destroyed by Renin all the time. The thing is, I don't have the right cards for Renin. I would also need Spirit of the Forest. But you know what? I guess I do agree that it's like, okay, if I set aside like $1 or $2 per day, I could probably rent some pretty good cards. Yeah. Why is the beta version going for more than the alpha version? There's an arbitrage there. Somebody should take advantage of that. Okay, let's see. Fire. Obviously, Jotun would be nice. See, I think I had a fire one like a day or two ago. So I rented this card for like 6 cents. But then I ended up getting a I think I got 1 chest or 2 chests, and I ended up getting like rare cards, and it's just like, okay, I just essentially made back the cost of the rental at this point. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Randy, thanks for the like shout outs. 33 in here, only 3 likes. Y'all stingy. Well, Randy's asking for it. Appreciate you, Randy. Season is almost over, indeed. I can't wait. The thing is, I'm gonna be busy for most of the day tomorrow, so I won't be able to open chests for a bit. But I'll try to record it whenever I can. It's the end of season, so the price is too high. But do we really have that? Are you seeing rental prices increase across the board? You could be right. I just figure that if people made it to a certain level, they don't need to like rent for power anymore. Use my DEC and bought chaos packs. Nice. So if you guys are, I wanted to like go in on a card. I was thinking about it. So I'm buying a ton of Pelacor bandits now. It's not the smart thing to do, but it's like I just want to have a bunch of like one card, and they're going for like a penny right now. So I bought a good amount of Pelacor bandits last night and then again this morning. So I'm thinking that if they stay at this price for the time being, I might buy some more. But there's just too many things. Like I want to buy Pelacor bandits. I want to level up my deck. I would love to have more SPS. I'd love to put some capital into the liquidity pools, like the non-DEC liquidity pools. There's some good returns on some of them, especially if you use the high volume ones that don't have a lot of liquidity in them. So things like stuff that has vouchers, or even like I was surprised to see that the Hive and BTC has like 11% returns. Now, granted, it's swap.btc, so it's not real Bitcoin, but I was like, 11% on that liquidity pool is kind of nice, paid out in Hive and BTC, which to a certain extent, I could be bullish on both of them, right? Obviously, I want Bitcoin, but Hive to a certain extent, I have to be bullish on because I want Hive to succeed, because I want Splinterlands to succeed. So rented a Yodin and got Fire 2 days in a row on the same rental. Nice. Or not nice if you don't like Fire, but Yodin makes Fire so much easier. Jackpot. All right, Justin, for me, I just snipe cards. Just keep pressing refresh button until I saw a cheap card to rent an average. I'm renting about 3 hours per grind. Well, Justin, I feel like you're doing it right, man. You're obviously killing it in Diamond. Are you in Champ now? But every time I face you, I feel like you destroy me with some really good cards. Adam, rental prices for me have remained consistent throughout the season. Yeah, I think at the beginning, there was a rush in the beginning of the season because people were just trying to get out of the grind of like getting through the previous level, and then things leveled out. Now, I think we may still see some wonky, funkiness end of season, beginning of season, but I wouldn't be surprised if it stays way more level now than having some craziness like before. All right, let's see here. I'm renting now, but see no difference in card price, still cheap. Yeah, well, the thing is, the demand in the player base has not changed. We still have the same amount of players. Sure, maybe a couple players have come back, but a lot of those players already had decks of their own that they were just renting out. So if anything, that created a supply crunch, not because they were renting cards, but because they were taking their cards off the market. So different reason, but same effect. Rentals for me today is lower than the past 2 days. Nice. Okay. Yeah, rentals were high all season. I am not getting many rentals, much for my rentals anymore. Granted, I had a lot of rewards cards that I was renting out that are no longer renting out. So, Carlos, you mean Heartclaws for $1? All right, let's go check this out. Let's see what's on the market, shall we? Let's go to Legendary. There they are. Now, O'Shaughnessy is holding his value. He hasn't dropped down to $1 or close to $1. Man, $1 for these legendary cards. My question is, how much are they renting for? Oops. 2 cents a day? Like 2 DEC or 4 DEC? No, 1.5 DEC. Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense because DEC is like 0.0075. That's interesting. Maybe I'll switch from Pelacor Bandits to Harclaws. I don't know. It's just the idea of a card being a penny. the idea of a card being worth a penny, and at one point in time it was worth 20-30 cents. I'm just like, how can I say no to that, right? But granted, you could do the same thing with Harclaw. Harclaw was worth $20 at one time too. So now if you buy them for $2, you're getting something out of it. Plus you could probably rent them out for something in the meantime. So maybe I'll switch my strategy. But let's see how many. I'll flex on you guys for a minute because I bought a bunch yesterday. There you go, 874, which is a whopping total of $8. So everybody chill, or $9, 9 USD. So is that the best use of my funds? Probably not. I should have been buying other cards that could level up my deck, but I want to get like a couple thousand of them and then just have them in the bank, especially while they're cheap. I think you know what it is. I saw Luke Plays to Earn his Lion's Den, all the Gargoyle lines he's collecting, and I'm like, oh, you know what? I want that. I want to have a card like that I just like have a bunch of, and if it does go somewhere in the future, then I can flip them for hopefully some X's. But for me, just snipe. Oh, okay. Sorry, I got lost on where I was. Still lost. Harkless for $1. There we go. Rentals in Champ. I mean, lower leagues is pretty cheap to rent. Okay, gotcha. I'm renting since I hate fighting Mylar spam at the start of the season. What level are you playing in, Keon Lee? Unicorn Mustangs are smart buys. That card definitely comes in handy. It's funny because now that I can't play the starter deck one, I've been using Gargoyle Lion a lot more. Because in silver at level 5, he gets what is that called? Void. So that's been one of my go-to Void tanks. Although not as good, not as much health, I should say, as a level 1 Unicorn Mustang. So, and not as fast, but does have flying. So not a terrible card. No excuse not to have Max O'Shaughnessy and Max Harclaw. There you go. It's like what? $11? Maybe close to $20 for O'Shaughnessy. Was a dream a few months ago. I'm telling you, this is a great time. This is a great time in the game, guys. This is a great time. I know I come across as bearish in a lot of areas, but really, I'm bearish on SPS, not on like the game. The cards, the game, like everything that's happening is really exciting. I'm bearish on SPS because they took like the one utility and they gave it to somewhere else, and I'm so salty about that. But for everything else within the game, I'm super excited. Hello all. Everyone excited for season rewards tomorrow? I am. Think we'll get any good unexpected surprise. I don't know about unexpected, but I would love to get a legendary or something. Finally figured out how to record without using my crappy phone. So much nicer. What programs do you use after sound to make your videos? I am new to this. I use OBS for my recordings. And for this live streaming stuff and whenever I do like podcast kind of thing, I use StreamYard. And I love StreamYard. I've been using StreamYard because I was doing like a podcast for my music a while back, and I was doing a podcast for, oh gosh, what is that called? For like VR stuff way back. Like this, it's kind of annoying that they haven't really innovated anything else on it, but I've been using it for years at this point, and I love it. Bronze are full of Mylar at the start of the season. Don't you think card power has become less important? People will stay in lower leagues, not push for higher. Sure, yeah. I mean, card power isn't as important, but I wouldn't put it past them to give it some other kind of utility in the future, especially with land. So, all right. See you later, Icy Flow. Have a good one. Where is Gargoyle Lion at? Because that was the cheapest card traditionally. Ooh, it's not anymore. It's Pelacor Deceiver. Oh, they're all kind of holding it a penny. Man, I just want to keep going in and buying more and more and more. Let's see. Have all my bids been filled? I don't think so. Feel something, yeah. Okay, I don't know what's going on. This is frozen, so we'll just leave that for a bit. Bye, Flow. Cheers. Wife got another legendary from her silver chest. I think she pulled 2 so far. How many legendaries has everyone gotten? I have gotten 1 legendary this season in my bronze chest. Nothing in my champion chests. Granted, I haven't had as many champion chests, but still, it's kind of annoying. Marlon spotted Bilchka. Bilchka comes in really handy in, I think it's level in gold. I'll play him a lot. I love playing reverse speed with him, Blight, Obsidian, and Mycelia. Oh, I think all of my bids have gotten covered. A time and place to come through. Come on. Wow, Peak Monster's being real slow. Jarvie, what up? Oh, you know what I just realized? I already posted my 5 biggest takeaways, but I think I have another one. I have to listen back to the town hall though. Okay, can I see my bids? Oh no, I still have one. All right, I'm supposed to get 70 more. Let's do it. Just need a time and place to come through. 15-cent epics is just crazy. I agree. I didn't realize they were down to 15 cents. I've been getting potions after potions for 2 days in silver 3. Sorry, Marlon. Potions are rough. I want to build a silver deck in the future. What modern summoners do you think are the best in terms of gameplay? In terms of gameplay for silver, let's see. So modern is going to be these 3 as well as summoners. I mean, if you could swing and go for the legendary ones, those will always serve you well. And in silver, you only need 3 BCX of them. Actually, what's crazy is that in silver, in some instances, you may be able to get away with level 1. Like level 1 Yoda and level 1 Kitty, you might be able to get some wins. And level 1 Llama too, right? But yeah. But let's see. Let's look at rares now. So the thing is, there's still going to be an expense here. You know what's funny? Sometimes even at the highest level or in gold, I will get some wins with a level 1 Mylar. So maybe buying a level 1 Mylar will serve you well in silver if you know, like, again, it has to be used for specific rule sets, right? Because otherwise, like you're going to run the risk of getting overpowered by higher level cards. But if it's something like melee only, and I don't know, there's some interesting opportunities there. Lorna Shine seems to dominate in silver with that stupid sneak attack team. I hate it so much, and I cannot wait for Silver Shield Assassin to go to wild and never come back. Bright and Bloom, I don't know. My experiences aren't as great, but definitely an option. I mean, I think if you just max the Chaos Legion summoners in silver, I think you'll be fine. At that point in time, if you really want to go for some cards, Ouster, Lorna, and Mylar are probably the ones that I would really focus on. The other ones I'm not as big on. Sure, you can go for someone like Kid Yef, but I haven't even found like full utility with him. Again, like it's the in silver, the legendary summoners being 1 level down could still be a benefit for you, could still win you some potential games, especially the dominant ones like these 3 here. I mean, 17, even in champion or in diamond, I lost to a 17 mana Lamacron that was level 1. And it's because like I didn't see it in their history. I didn't know that they were going to play it. And 17, it was also something dumb. It was like 17 mana like Earthquake. So like I didn't realize they were going to play Lamacron, level 1 Lamacron against my maxed out like Chaos Legion deck. And so they got a win on me with like a level 1 Lamacron. So that could still come in handy in the right situations. But, it's definitely getting a little bit easier to beat at the higher levels. Although I would say at silver, you still don't have the tools that you need to really overcome a lot of these OP summoners. All right, so hopefully that was helpful. I have to catch up on the Town Hall news. We'll watch your video later. Cool. Thanks, Gathering. That's great magic. I'm in Diamond still. No legendary pulls. Liberty, I'm right there with you. I've been getting champ chests, no diamond pulls. So I have 2 bronze accounts now. One is in silver, my other one's leaving in bronze to compare results. Okay. Come on, guys. Hit the thank you, Igor. All right. Everybody's asking to hit the like button. I never do that. If you feel like hitting the like button, don't feel pressured by these guys. This is, yeah. I've never been good with self-promotion. Plus, it is what it is. But Igor, Randy, I appreciate you guys for pushing it. Okay. Marlon already did. Thank you. First time playing Venator Kindred for 300 DEC just for fun. I know it's expensive, but I want to try. How was your experience? Because I have specific instances that I want to use Venator Kinjo for. So I have strategies built out in my head, but actually playing them out and seeing if they work is a completely different animal, right? Kian Lee, I love the life sneak team in silver. All right, I think this just proves that Kian Lee, we can't be friends because I hate that team so much. Granted, because I'm jealous, but no, I think I legitimately hate that team. Every time I see it, I always try to plan for it, and sometimes I can get away. So Mylar, I will win some of those games with Mylar. Sometimes a level 1 Mylar, even in gold, because they're just gonna do the sneak attack thing, and I will with my level 1 just stack the back with the fattest monsters that I can, the monsters that have shield, the monsters that have armor. I will throw in Queen Mycelia. I will throw in armor repair guy, whatever his name is, Scavo Hireling. And I will just watch them kill themselves. And the amount of glee that I get, the pleasure, like the celebration that I have when I beat one of those decks in silver or gold with a level 1 Mylar, like it's like Christmas. It's amazing. I don't usually feel that happy, but it's incredible. So that's how deep my hatred goes for that team. All right, I felt the peer pressure and hit the like button. Andrew, come on. You know what they say about peer pressure? It's not peer pressure. It's just your turn. No, that's bad, boys and girls. Don't do drugs unless well, I'm not even going to caveat that. Don't do drugs unless you're a responsible adult that can make your own decisions. Then, who am I to tell you what to do and how to live your life? All right, let's see here. Cool. We have been on for an hour. Man, it is only 10 o'clock for me, and I got to tell you, I am hungry. I'm trying this new OMAD thing where I just eat 1 meal a day, which is usually lunch. So it's like I got another 2 hours until this, and I guess I'm going to keep like sipping coffee and water until then. So we'll see if I can distract myself a little bit more. Adam, let me introduce you to this absolutely trash, bottom of the barrel, I hate so much team. Usually starts with Lorna Shine. So here we're going to go to life. So with summoners, it usually starts with Lorna Shine, but sometimes, just sometimes, people will throw in this Tyrus Palladium, which is so interesting to see the fact that he is going, his beta is going for less than this. This is crazy. It will also then include sometimes as a support card, Silver Shield Knight, as well as usually maxed up or leveled up versions of Feral Spirit, Stitch Leech. Actually, these aren't even the ones that bothered me the most. Stitch Leech, if I get beat by that team in Modern, then it's fine. But it's like whenever I see Silver Shield Knight, whenever I see the Lynx or the Cat, whenever I see this dude right here, Elven Cutthroat, pain in my ass. Let's see, is there anyone else? Oh, Silver Shield Assassin. I think he's rare. There he is. This one. This is the one that can die and go to hell for all I care. Because he does double strike on the sneak attack. In gold, this mofo also has poison, which is just annoying as hell, and then usually gets buffed up by Silver Shield Knight. So he's doing 6 damage per turn to the back line. And because he has poison, is getting, like on average, should be sticking poison every single turn. So super annoying. All right, next 15 chests today, 300 DEC, 5 commons. Actually, that sounds about right. Was this bronze? And there's potion. Oh, potions and diamond. No, was not worth the 1500 DEC to bulk up the death team focus. I'm sorry, Liberty, but you know what? You know what's going to happen to this is you're going to have all of your OG players, all of your high level players check out, right? Because they don't want to rent the cards. They need to be dominant in those leagues. So they will start renting their decks out again, which leads us to where we were, I don't know, a couple months ago. In the sense that card rentals at the higher levels should be a little bit cheaper for those who do want to stretch up. But I don't know if we should talk about this Gathering the Magic. I have some there as well. More than I'm all I'll say is I have more there than I'm comfortable losing. So I'm very nervous right now. Yesterday, the last 2 days have been very emotionally stressful about that. So I'm hopeful that I'm hopeful that we don't get to a point where I have to cry my eyes out. I might start using it. All right, Adam, I hope I never see you in the game. I'm just kidding. Good luck with using it. I just never wanted to rent it. And also, I kept telling myself every time I would run into it starting in December, every time I would see, actually, no, starting in like October of last year, I was like, oh, this team sucks. I hate them so much, but it's okay because we're going to have modern format in December and I'm never going to have to see them again. And then December came around and I was like, you know what? It's okay. We're going to have modern format in January. And then January came around and I was like, it's okay. We're going to have modern format in February. And then February came around and I was like, F this. I hate this game. And that's kind of where I've been since February. So now done. Okay. Hi. Now it's not necessary to keep renting or to rent just to keep this level, right? No, it's not. So whatever is the highest level you reached, which is something that I feel like, do they put that anywhere on here? I feel like they should really show that somewhere. Like, what is the highest league that you reached this season? See, they don't show current season. This just shows like my last season league. So they don't show that anywhere, but it's if you reach that point at anywhere at any point in the season, you'd be good. Randy, Uriel with double resurrect, annoying too. Yeah, but sometimes I like using that. I like using that with dude. Uriel is just annoying as hell. It's the only recharge card that I like because bro can do like 12 damage per turn and can take a hit for a while. Kinjo works perfectly in Blast rule set with Taunt Monsters. See, this is exactly where like I see him as a perfect asset within the Blast rule set as well as anytime I'm anti-Yoden. And hold on, let's just go back to Kinjo for a second because he's got some other really great support elements too. Hold me back, so I'm letting out of the prison in my head. Let's see here. Stats. Yeah, immunity, clutch. Man, immunity at level 2. Slow clutch. And then, yeah. Oh, this is great. I really like this. I can't wait to level it up. I can't wait until it hits $1, just like Harklaw. And then I'll go in and I'll level it up. All right, Liberty off grid. I'm in 81 seasonal chests. Hoping for good pulls there. Good luck. I really wish you guys the best of the RNG. Got my fingers crossed. I'm nervous as well. Anyone get above 100 season chests? So Gathering the Magic. The only other thing I'll say on this is watch. Like I don't know how much you're following it, but the reason that Bitcoin is getting pushed down so much is they're trying to liquidate the position that Celsius has at Make Your DAO. And so you can see all this information is public, right? So I went to bed last night and they had put enough capital or collateral to get it down to like 16 or 17K. And I was like, oh my gosh, if the big whales come in and try to push the price of Bitcoin further down, right? Because that's all they're trying to do. They're trying to liquidate Celsius at this point. So, or margin call Celsius, I should say. So I thought I'd wake up and it'd be like, we'd be down at 16. Because I'm like, they're not stopping. They've already pushed this. They've pushed it from 31 down to 21 in a week. So that's the number that I'm looking at and following. And I don't know, hopefully they run out of steam and the Bitcoin bulls come in and buy some to provide a support level. Anyone get above 100 season chests? I did in my gold account. So in my alt account in gold, I have 106 season chests. I have played. Ooh, you know what would be interesting? I haven't even played that many games in this account because once I got up to level or once I got up to gold earning bronze chests, I would just delegate a couple cards every day or every other day, go in, and one win with gold R shares for bronze chests gets me 20 or 14 chests. So I'll get like a couple wins and I was getting 20 chests a day. It was amazing. Faded Glory. I don't think we're broke yet, but we're definitely on our way. Is there even any point for Diamond Champ players to get potions? They're mostly just buy. Yeah, that's exactly the thought process there. I really do hope they remove it because cards I can understand, but potions have a set value and it's just not worthwhile. Crazy Kamikaze. Hey there, in Gold 1 right now. Not sure I want to advance the season. I'm right there with you. I'm sitting in Diamond 1 and I don't think I want to advance either. I'm going to be selling. I'm going to be, if I keep selling my MTG cards. Fair enough. I would have bought Ulrich 7 months ago. Modern format promise keeps me losing to him. Target, I'm right there with you, man. This is like one of the things that I'm legitimately upset with the team on because they gave a timeline for December, right, initially, and it's just like, what the is happening? Why is it not out yet? Uriel, good at not triggering thorns. What do you mean not good at triggering thorns? He's a melee monster, so he should. So many players hitting on recharge. It's so underrated. Justin, outside of Uriel, who do you use recharge with? I don't like Ifrit Rising. I don't like Insidious Warlock. I think there's a life monster that has it too. Kinjo's very overlooked as a sleeper card. Luna, Celsius, what is the next target? I don't know. You know what's interesting is the stuff that's happening with Celsius. I feel like we were hearing rumors about this with BlockFi a couple of months back, but BlockFi seemed to recover okay, and this happened once the premium for GBTC ended up becoming a discount, and I feel like they lost a lot there. So I'm hopeful that Celsius will be able to make it through, but what comes next, I don't know, but it's going to be something that people don't expect can fail. I don't think Ethereum is on that list, even though a lot of people are thinking that Ethereum will be. But yeah, these are the times when I feel like a Bitcoin maxi, right? I feel like being a Bitcoin maxi. Sent you a battle with Ever Hungry Skull against Yoden. Let's see. Oh, on Discord? Okay, thank you. Oh, somebody sent me a challenge. Who sent me a challenge? Sure, we can fight. Why not? Let me just catch up on some of these other. Uriel has recharge. You get hit by thorns only every other turn. Oh, you're right. You're right. And what's nice about that is you get hit every other turn, but you heal every turn, which is nice. Let's roll one game. All right, let's go. Good luck. Ooh. I don't have the full weight of I do have the full weight of the deck. I don't have Dr. Blight. And I don't have, I think, a couple of neutral cards. But see what I'm doing? I'm just making excuses. Oh, somebody brought Ulrich to a non-Ulrich party. Dude, what the F, man? They screwed me here. They took away any of my magic or non-magic, and then they gave me back to basics against an opponent that has Ulrich. Garana, you set me up. You set me up, bro. I literally have no strategy against you. There's nothing I can do. Well, this sucks, I guess. Oh, see, I got only my level 1. He would have been handy here. I'm a sucker for you. Bro, I don't even know. This is gonna be so bad. You know what? I can't even do that. Let's go with them. Your name. All right. Everybody ready to watch me lose? That's going to be great. All right. Hold on. Let me catch up on some of the chat here. Richard Hart, creator of Hex, thinks BTC is pulling back to 12K based on previous markets. It usually drops 85%. So Liberty, okay. Hold on. We'll get to that in a second. Just here, you can watch me get absolutely murdered. To that point, though, I would say I don't think we got the main or the crazy like euphoria that we've always had in the past. So, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to drop. Basically, let me put it this way. I don't know if it's going to drop as low as people were thinking that it would. You know what I mean? So, all right. And there goes that. So, GG's, Gorana. Got lucky with that rule set, I'll say. But it was a fun game. So, I don't know if 12K... The thing is, we have never dropped below previous all-time highs. So... Is there a first time for everything? Absolutely. Could this be the time with the fact that Bitcoin has always existed in a bull market when it comes to, the general global macro situation? Yes. So this is the first time we're facing some serious headwinds and the economy is about to go into a recession. So could that change? Definitely. But, you got to take all these things and try to figure out where we potentially go from here and how you feel about Bitcoin long run. Yo mate, I like Red Day discount on the market. Dominic, I was checking the prices of Akari and they went up. The floor price went above 2 Sol again. And I know I'm being super cheap, but that's because I don't have much on the Solana chain, and I don't want to transfer, or I can't actually transfer anything right now. So yeah, I was hoping that they'd drop a little bit lower, but I did look into Akari. I watched a couple of videos on it. If a Rising is good with Blast Rule set or Yoden 9, I just don't like the not attacking every turn. I do like him in the backline, though, because I've faced him a couple times, and then Force Field comes in real handy. Guy follows said Ethereum might drop to 408. Sounded crazy a couple months ago, but now not so much. Yeah. If BTC drops to 12K, I'm going to buy 1/4 of a BTC. There you go. I mean, none of the fundamentals change, and... BTC is being traded, or crypto, I should say, being traded like a tech stock right now. But it's totally. What's interesting is it's totally failing the inflation hedge narrative. But at the same time, I still buy into it because it's the only coin that's fully decentralized and has a limited cap. Oops, I did not mean to press that. GG's, Igor. I was wrong. Regular cards are actually cheaper to rent today. Okay. Godzilla's in the house. What's going on? We could do a rematch if you would like. It's okay. Take the win. Take the win. Clip it. Show your friends, because the next time we face off, you're going down, bro. What's up, Godzilla? Hello, Godzilla. Godzilla, everybody, you're so popular, dude. Everybody wants to hear from you. One of my favorites is Insidious Warlock. Good to pair with Riftwing and Ouster Rotwell as a summoner plus Amplify. Interesting. I've never, ever used Insidious Warlock outside of a Back to Basics game when I needed a magic monster and I didn't have anybody else. So I actually do have Ouster Rotwell delegated to me right now, so maybe I should give that a try. The thing is, I don't think Backfire counts for Amplify, does it? I thought it's just the 3 damages. So Magic Reflect, Return Fire, and Thorns. All right, everybody's saying Godzilla in the house. Oh, wow. Look at this. The Oracle of Aftersound Gaming. That's awesome. All right. Gather the Magic. Level 4 Spellsmith for the Amplify. The fact that it's neutral makes it so good. I agree. So now you have Spellsmith as well as Kinjo. Both. Well, Kinjo, you don't get Amplify until the highest level, so most people aren't playing in Diamond, but gold, silver, not fitting deflationary hedge either. That's a good point. Target. I mean, look, the market has been so wound up, and money has just been loaned out and printed and loaned out and printed. Like, there has to be an unwinding at some point. So the thing is, like, sure, was Bitcoin overvalued at 60K? Yeah. but so is like the rest of the market. I mean, look at the stock market just absolutely getting decimated over the past 2 quarters, or this past quarter and this quarter. And the thing is, that's even with the stock market being propped up by the US government. So I don't know. I look at that, I'm just like, they can only play the game for so long. And if they decide that they want to prop it up even more, right? If at some point they decide to reverse the interest rate hikes and put more liquidity into the system, then we get a situation where there's more money, and some of that will find its way into crypto, primarily Bitcoin initially. And that will be, that'll be that. So, but keep in mind, it's a limited amount of Bitcoin. Yesterday, one guy bought 10 more Akari for himself, so the floor got swept. The council is live now. The project will run mostly from the council. Where do I get more information? I was trying to find content creators, but people aren't really covering it. I guess I need to jump into the Discord, right? See, because the thing is, Dominic, I'll be honest with you. I don't really care about NFTs, but I know you've been looking at a bunch of stuff and you're really hot on this project. So just because I trust you, I'm not trying to put anything on you, but because I trust you, I want to get involved just for the fact of like having an NFT and then using it as my profile picture or something silly like that. Because right now I should probably just use O'Shaughnessy as my profile picture. Yeah, Godzilla, you're getting lots of love, dude. Are you planning to come through on Thursday? Can I ask you? There's no pressure, dude. But people here miss you. They want to talk to you. I always use blindness because I hate it so much. Yes, blindness does come in really handy for many fights. I love the flying squid that has it. What's the little guy? Spirit Hoarder, and then the big dragon. I'm like blanking on names today. Oh, hold up. Somebody messaged me. Ooh, big updates to STEPN. I know here people aren't primarily playing STEPN, but I got some interesting things going on. Follow you into the dark. Oh, I still need to do a video about this other move to earn game I'm playing called Walk In. We'll get there soon. Crazy Kamikaze. I use Insidious Warlock because sometimes in Noxious Fumes rule set, I can wreck the natural immune counters. Like Harklaw or Forgotten One. All right, Crazy Kamikaze. All right, Crazy Kamikaze, Justin, you guys are convincing me to not give up on Insidious Warlock because I haven't really been a fan. Flying Squid doesn't even have flying. Isn't that something? Ain't that something? How are they going to name a car Flying Squid and it doesn't even have flying? I'm trying to introduce you in Akari, and I talk about Splans as well in different Discords and Soul Space. Splans is always my love, and I try to connect different communities. Twitter advice. Dude, I love what you've been posting on Twitter, man. I enjoy following you. I appreciate the outlook that you have, and I admire, let me put it this way, I admire the crazy flip that you have been able to make on Splinterlands and on the Solana NFTs. I'm getting in too late on the Solana NFT thing. I mean, maybe not too late, but again, I don't want to buy NFTs just to have NFTs. Like I want to get involved in the project only in Akari because you seem to really enjoy it and you have a lot of faith in what's going on. So I want to learn more about it. Ooh, Gaz is going to join us from Bali. Man, I've always wanted to visit Bali. Are we doing an EOS stream with Darkest Night? You know what? I won't be free tomorrow. I'm sorry. Oh, shoot. I got a bunch of challenges here. Sorry. I did not see that, guys. End of season is in 22 hours. So that's tomorrow at 8 a.m. I won't be free. I won't be free like all day tomorrow. So I won't even be able to I won't be able to stream until Thursday, and I won't be able to record my videos until the afternoon, most likely. So I'm sorry, dude. I would absolutely have loved to. This is definitely the time to do it, but I just am not available. All right. Oh, this expired. This one's still good. All right, we got some from Godzilla as well. All right, so we'll do 2 more battles since I'm not playing ranked battles. All right, so while this is loading up, Kianli, I'm going to answer your question in a second. The answer is yes, but in terms of how far I want to go with it, I'm not sure yet. Life changes when you follow the truth. You know what? I don't I don't even have my I don't even have my little league champion. So this is gonna be another rough one. I can feel it in my heart now. I believe it. I can't stop now. Ugh, this is gonna be an ugly game again. I know. I'm just complaining about. I just keep complaining about things, but you know. Mm-mm. Oh, I did not realize I have this card. Yeah, let's play that one. Sure, why not? It's like Christmas in June. It's like Christmas in June. Come undone. All right, I'm playing with a bunch of cards that I don't normally play with, so this should be interesting. It's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. If I lose fair and square. But Darkest Night just keeps sending over stuff to me. Thank you, Darkest Night. You're sending me so much stuff, I don't even know what to do with it. All right, so let's go back to answering your question. Am I still playing Rising Star? Yes. Have I decided what I want to do with the Millionaire card once the new thing hits? No. I have about 6,000 fans. Actually, let me see here. I have 6,500 fans. So yeah, 6,500 fans. I have run the Millionaire mission. I'll probably run it more than 100 times, which means I'm going to need to get like 4,000 more fans in the next couple of weeks. Do I want to do that? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Do I think it's still worth it? Yes, but I'm going to have to put in some time, which I don't know that I'm really looking. I don't know if I'm really looking to do that because I like taking my earnings out of Rising Star and putting them into other things right now. So, see. Oh, you need a level 3 Dr. Blight, dude. Oh, we stuck the poison. Look at that. See, I don't have my Dr. Blight with me right now. He's usually my little league champion because 4 mana is just out of control. Wow. All right. Look at that. General Sloan. No mercy from General Sloan. Yeah, I wrote that song. I wrote that song as part of the lore. GG's, Guarana. At least I got some revenge. I'm surprised you. Oh, you couldn't play Ulrich either. That's why. That's so dumb of me. See, I was assuming you'd play Ulrich because I saw it in your history, and I knew that you had it, and that's why I put Pellicor Mercenary or Pellicor Conjurer up front. All right, so that was just me being dumb, but it ended up working out. Pellicor Conjurer is another fantastic card. So I'm deciding whether I want like a million Pellicor Bandits or a million Pellicor Conjurers. We'll see. How Warlock help with fumes? So Warlock is going to be good because you can do like 6 damage in a turn against someone like Harklaw or against someone like what's his name, Forgotten One, that have immunity. So that's what they're saying, and you should get. I think you were probably only gonna get 1 turn out of Insidious Warlock because he's only got like 5 health. So no worries. Thursday is TBC for me. Update. Okay, sounds good. I actually don't know what TBC means, but it's so close to TBD and TBA that I'm assuming it means something similar. Can't wait to open EOS chest. I'm excited for you, Godzilla. I hope you can like find a way to record it or something. That'd be cool. Warlock is okay if you can guess your opponent will play Red or Forgotten One. You know your opponent will be playing Immunity Monster. Yeah, for sure. How's everyone's doing for EOS chests? I've got 49 here, and then in my bronze alt account, I have 106. So at least I'll have a nice large opening, even though I know that those chests are going to be trash. Okay, for me, buying NFTs is like buying a ticket for part of a certain community. Yeah, that's what I like about it. That's why expensive entities like DeGods give you even more power. And if you want visibility and followers on Twitter and friends. Oh, wait, is friends the name of the thing? So the thing is, I don't know. It's one of those, okay. I appreciate and actually kind of respect the way that NFTs have like been able to build communities. So I am interested from that aspect. And that's why like Akari to me seems interesting because if there's a cool community around Akari, I would definitely love to like check into it because it's different. Like NFTs are different than crypto communities, right? And even different from like crypto gaming specifically. I've only seen them from the outside, so I don't really know what it's like. But it's interesting when if you really vibe with a certain type of community, the ability to connect with people, do events, network, I think is really cool. So I definitely want to explore that more for sure. 70 on my silver, and I know 100 more on bronze. Over on bronze. Ron, is it really crashing the market? Well, let's take a look. You tell me. Here's the 7-day on Bitcoin. We're down 33%. How's that looking? How are we on the 1 year? Ooh. All right, you tell me if you think this is a crash or not. And then if you don't think it's a crash, I would genuinely like to know what you consider a crash. I'm sorry, Godzilla. Let's do our fight. I forgot about this. Thank you, honey. Even no clue what I think you're worth. Okay, 1,400 between my accounts. Wow, down. That's amazing. Is it a lot of bronze accounts? GG's. Ooh, Darkest Night's in the house. What's going on, Darkest Night? Million of both. I'm just gonna keep, at this point, I'm gonna keep collecting Pelacor Bandits. I want to be known as the Pelacor Bandit guy. Because Matt Clark has like flesh golems, and what's his name? Luke Place to Earn has the Gargoyle line. So I'm like, screw it. You know what? I'm just gonna keep collecting Pelacor Bandits. They're a penny right now, so I'm gonna be stupid and just keep spending money on Pelacor Bandits. Were you playing in a bronze tournament? Or bronze fray, Godzilla? Change any moment that I spent with it. Oh, gosh. Okay. I don't normally play this, but it's because I don't have my cards right now. This sucks. Okay, so let's try a different strategy. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Sorry, I know I keep saying that. Oh, I don't have my cards with me. God damn it. I keep forgetting what cards I have and don't have. Oh no, I'm not gonna have enough mana. Okay, screw it. We're gonna have to change. We're gonna have to change up the strategy then. Maybe I don't go with him up front. Nah, screw it. We're gonna try this. See what happens. Ooh, dragon on dragon action. Good luck, Godzilla. I hope. I hope you lose because I hope I win. Oh, nice play. Nice play. Now let's see. Oh. How come your guy went first? That's not fair. Bro, why are you missing? Oh, that's not cool. Oh, there we go. And we got the poison already stuck. Wow, your Chaos Dragon is just totally on point. He's not missing anything. He's hitting all the right shots. And your Dr. Blight is hitting all the poisons needed. All right, we got rid of that. So that's good. But it's not looking good right now. Wait, how? Oh, because we're playing in gold. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I think we're done here. Yeah. That your Chaos Dragon is gonna mess me up. I got too little weak, and then I haven't even gotten to your Dr. Blight yet, who's gonna just stand over the battlefield at the end and laugh at everybody. GG's, Godziel. GG's. Level 6 failed summoner. Please tell me you bought this, or are you renting it? I'm so curious. This is one of the most OP cards now, at least for Earth. All right. Everything dies in potion or in poison on first turn. Warlock usually has a clear shot. You're right about that, actually. Crazy Kamikaze, I'm telling you, you started convincing me. I do want to try it on my next poison battle. Let's go for a third one. Igor, that's fine. If you want to do best of 3, let's do it. I like the song in general Stone Lore. I think it's a banger. Let's go. Thanks, man. I wrote that one. We'll be recording my 3-season reward chest tomorrow. I'm excited for you, Gathering Magic. Are you going to post it somewhere, like Peak D or something? Or Peaked? 75 for Darkest Night. Darkest Night, you are 5 away. Do you think you're going to hit 80? Are you still grinding for 80? I know that was your goal. Oh, I'm like super behind on chat, so give me a second, guys. I'm trying to catch up right now. So no more challenges yet. Let me catch up on chat. I think I've got 60 plus in silver. Very nice. Matt, you seem new here. I don't recognize your name. Thanks for coming through and being part of the stream. I was renting to play in gold. I basically spend 2K on rents for focus and play until I get to 20 chests. Nice. Okay. Then I stopped playing for 2 days until CP is back. Okay, cool. I think you mean ECR, but I get what you're saying. 3 legendaries, 2 packs. Wow. Yeah, I haven't even gotten a legendary on my champ account yet. LOL, how's this not a crash? That's my thing. Was talking about the Splinterlands market. Oh, okay, that's fair, Ron. The Splinterlands card market is holding up really well. The Splinterlands token market, but and actually the other assets. I mean, look at nodes trading. Look at nodes trading less than for what some people paid for them in the pre-sale. In the pre-sale, can you imagine buying in the pre-sale and then seeing nodes going for cheaper now? I mean, it happened to me, but it's crazy. Around 30% of silver, rest in bronze. Nice. I'm going to be a vampire bat guy. All right, Gathering Magic, you got your vampire bat guy. I'm gonna send you a vampire bat guy. Or I'm gonna send you a vampire bat when I get one. Hey, Infinity X22 in the house. What's going on, Infinity X22? Have we met before, Raphael? You seem new here, but you are welcome. Thanks for coming through. Then I'll be the conjurer guy. There you go. Everybody just pick something. Pick your superhero. BTC has support around 20K mark. Will be interesting to see if it breaks through. I hope not, guys. Please. If we get close to 20K again, everybody just go and buy like a little Bitcoin to show your support so we don't go below. I'd appreciate it. You'd be helping me out. I feel like they're hinting at another use for collection power after SPS ends. Well, we know that collection power is going to play a role in land, Bert. So I wouldn't doubt that there may be some other uses for it in the future. I wouldn't think that they'd have Cryptomancer spend a bunch of time and energy creating it and then not have it be implemented in any other facility. Tonight, I'll be on the grind for champ leaderboard. Good luck. Let's see, where are you at? Are you already on leaderboard? What are you giving me, Dom? Oh, a gold one. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. You're too kind. You're too generous with me. See, this is now I'm gonna be the Pellicor Bandit guy. All right, Garana, let's do this. Oh, you canceled the challenge. Okay. That's fine. I did say to cancel it for a minute because I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Kulfi, SPS cards and DEC all down 20, 30%. Oh, so hold up real quick though. Dom, if you're still here, I am going to see if I can get a little more Solana or Sol into my wallet. So I may be in touch with you later today if I'm able to get enough in there, because prices are still kind of low across the board. I mean, Solana's what? Oh shoot! No, Solana's back up to $30. Damn it. Okay, well, there's that. I should have bought it at 28. Am I planning to buy anything in this crash? I'm only buying Pellicor Bandits. I'm only buying Pellicor Bandits. That's all I want. No, at this point in time, am I planning to buy anything? I'm assuming you're talking about the Splinterlands market. It's so dumb. I bought a node like literally the day before everything crashed. So that makes me sad and a little angry. In terms of what I'm planning to buy, it's weird to me, and it's actually a little disappointing that I'm so salty about SPS that even though it's trading for 5 cents, I don't want to buy any more of it because I don't see the utility of it. And I see continued dilution of it over time. So all the actions that they're taking within the game are to better the game, but I don't see anything from a tokenomics perspective that makes me bullish short term on SPS. So I'm not buying any SPS. I'm also not buying any DEC. Sure, you can get some great stuff right now, but I am too nervous to see what happens until or after the end of the airdrop. So I'm holding off on even like DEC for that if I wanted to buy packs, for example. So really, no, there's nothing that I'm grabbing at this point in time, except I was just joking at first, but the only thing that I've bought within the last 24 hours is Pellicore Bandits, and a lot of them. So wait, so SPS cards and DC all down 20% after the non-stop drop we had for months. I call that enough a drop to say it's crashing. Oh yeah. You bought it? Oh, you bought it? Nice. Oh, that's a great investment, dude. It's totally worth it. I was thinking about just buying one just to have it, level one, but because now it's like every time I play and I know I'm going up against the Magic deck, I'm like, I don't even want to play it. I'm gonna find something else to play because I want those reward shares. What is going on, WII? Can I call you Wee? I'm gonna call you Wee. We'll post my season rewards on my channel. Amazing. Okay, cool. Darkest Nights in the house. I know. 11 chest tomorrow. Let's go. Yeah, that's crazy cheap. How much are nodes going for? If you wanted a node on the secondary market, I haven't even looked because I just haven't looked. Look at this, $1,782. Yo, how many people were buying vouchers at $2 a pop or more to get in on that? Well, now here you are, and you could get a more than 10% discount if you bought in from the pre-sale. So that's all I'm going to say. Good deals. Never FOMO into anything. How low do you think land could go if BTC ranges in the low 20s for a while? I don't know. Maybe it just ranges around here for a bit, because land is still capped, right? So, and all land I think is released at this point. Here's the thing: I think we don't see like crazy price moves in land until. Okay, here I don't like throwing out price predictions, but just for fun, okay? Just for fun. This is not financial advice in any way. This is gaming advice. All right. I think land is overvalued. I know. Everybody else is saying it's not, but I think land is overvalued. So I think right now people are still able to get a. Where's the plot? Plot is going for $165. I just like to remind people that somebody bought that land plot for $20. So right now it is up 8x. They made an 8x, and if they sell to you, they are dumping an 8x onto you for that land. Once land is available to be seen, where you can see what your resources are, I think it is only at that point that we will see a major move where legendary land probably hits the thousands, and common plots will probably, in my opinion, be around. I wouldn't be here. Let me put it this way: I'm not saying that's a prediction, but I wouldn't be surprised if common lands drop to $5. Sorry, no, sorry. I wouldn't be surprised if common lands drop to $50. So that's just where I'm at. I'm not saying that they will. I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised if, given what we know so far, if common lands drop to $50. And while legendary lands go into these thousands or maybe even several thousands, because I think there's going to be a wide disparity there. And I think I gave this example. If Darkest Night's in the house, Darkest Night is the one who kind of put me onto this. But just looking at the disparity or the range across totems, you look at what a common totem goes for, which can be used on land, versus what a legendary goes for. Like, it's going to be multiple X's. So if you think legendary land is going to be like several $1,000s, then the common land, to me, is probably going to be a small, tiny fraction of that. Because you can see common totems are going for $14 right now, and legendary totems are going for almost $2,000. So I think we're going to see that same range across land rarities as well. But again, do I know what I'm talking about? Dude, what do you keep sending me, man? All right. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, Dom. Thank you. Ooh, we got a race here between some guildmates. Justin, how many are you at? Celsius liquidation is at 17,200. Yeah, I'm worried about that too. If they can get the wick, but it seems as though, I mean, they're playing a game of cat and mouse, right? So Celsius keeps adding collateral to it. Yeah. Bandits for life, for real. I think so there's a total. There will be a total of 8 million bandits printed, right? Regular, I think regular BCX, or I don't know if that counts regular and gold foil, but I'm trying to think of like how many bandits do I want. Your timing is bad. When you have an idea, wait a month and do it. You know, I was just thinking about that state of survival, and then I also thought to myself that if I had the idea, if I had done that when Luna was crashing, I wouldn't have gotten my UST out. So, because I literally was there, sitting there that night. It was super late. Okay, so short story. I was sitting there. I had UST sitting in anchor, and I saw that it had pumped, right? So it had already fallen off its peg. It had dropped to like 50 cents, and then it pumped to 70 cents. And I was looking at it, and I was just like, it's late. I want to go to sleep. I should, I'll just do this in the morning, right? That's what I thought to myself. But I was like, screw it. I've read enough. Like a bunch of the influencers and YouTubers that I follow have taken their things out of UST. So let me just suck it up. It's past midnight, but I'm going to do this like right now. And then when I wake up the next morning, it's dropped down to like 25 cents or 30 cents. So that was like one moment where I was just like, okay, I'm glad I didn't wait or be lazy on it. But you're right. That's different. That's defensive versus, FOMOing into something. You'll always get a second chance at a good price. Quentin, Pelacor Conjure is pretty awesome too. I know. I was deciding yesterday if it was going to be Pelacor Conjure or Pelacor Bandit, but I use both of them a lot. Whenever I'm making an SL move for money reason, I lose. Whenever I'm making for gameplay, I win. See, there you go. That's a good way to look at it. Don't go after the short-term dollars. Can we see Darkest Night versus Aftersound 99 mana match? I want to see Darkest Night's OP cards in action. Darkest Night, you got this? Should we battle? Yes, still grinding for 80 even as we speak. All right, well, I don't want to disturb you, but if you want to challenge me with all of your best cards, and I'll verse you with all of your best cards too. You think card sales will be picking up with DEC being below peg? No, right now the play, Quentin, is still to get the airdrop from DEC, because you can get way more DEC for $1 than you could before. So right now, we'll see how this goes, but I expect there's going to be a cascade, right? So people will start selling off as we get closer and closer to the end of the airdrop. Right now, it's still like 40 days. You can still get a very good return. I think it's like 160 something % return on any money you were to buy into DEC today. So yeah. I'm at 88. Nice. 80. It gets way harder later on. So when I buy back in Splitterlands, what I buy, I don't have time to play, so I will invest to earn. I don't know, Dom. See, like, I'm even wary of, like, because I just told you how I feel about SPS. I'm wary of cards as investments because I get nervous about the meta changing. So I think it's going to be, I don't know. It makes me nervous. Land, you could buy land, but then like land has no functionality for another 6 to 9 months, maybe. I would say if you do buy back in, let me put it this way: if you do buy back in, probably SPS would be my thought process. And the reason I say this is not because I'm trying to like lead anywhere, but it's like if you sold out when SPS was higher, and you're looking at it now and you're like, okay, SPS at 5 cents seems like it could be a good deal, even if in the short term it's not. I still think it's going to continue to go down. But like, I bought in an SPS at 80 cents, 50 cents, 30 cents, 20 cents, 10 cents, right? So like, I have my bag and I'm happy with it, and I don't want to put any more into it at this point because I don't know how much lower it could go. But if you're starting fresh, then SPS might be a good play because at least you'll be getting vouchers, and that vouchers will give you some flexibility from there. Chris Davis is going to be the exploding rats guy. All right. There's not enough cards for everybody to be a guy. So pick your cards right away. Land is overvalued. All right, cool. Somebody agrees with me. I'm happy. Financial advice. Ron, I'm going to steal this from you. Thank you. What's going up, Willa D? How are you? Common land over time will fall below $20. Ooh, that's even more bearish than me. I think they'll still be more expensive than totems. So I see $50 kind of being a range I'm comfortable saying out loud. Wee! 81 champ chests. Hoping to get the big one because dailies have been trash. Yeah, champ chests have definitely been trash. So, oh, all right, we got another challenge here from who's Algonaut? Darkest Night. What are you doing sending me? All right, now I feel bad because now I'm not trying to get cards from you guys, but thank you, Darkest Night. Thank you. I was just trying to say because people are asking what I'm spending on, and I literally just bought like 800 Pelacor Bandits last night. Again, I'm not saying it's financial advice. I'm saying it's financial advice or game advice. But okay, here's my thought process with cards, right? And again, sure, I guess this is like taking investment advice and kind of applying it to a game. But what the investing mantra, right? And this is in like the regular markets is invest in something that you use. So I think I don't know if it was Buffett or his partner. They were talking about doing something or like if you use like this brand of diapers or if you buy like this brand of food all the time, like what's the thing like that has like utility that you use every single day, right? What is that thing? Like then invest in that company because it has value to you, meaning that it probably has value to a lot of other people. So I looked at that and I was just like, okay, well, what are the cards that I use literally all the time? Pelacor Bandit, Pelacor Conjure, and Pelacor Mercenary to a certain extent. So when I was deciding which one I wanted to like go into, I was like, okay, it's going to be one of these three cards because I literally every time I play this deck, I use that card. So that's kind of where my thought process was at. I don't know who Algonaut is. Can you identify yourself in the stream so I can say GG, see you afterwards? I don't even know. What are we playing? Are we playing a gold? Ugh, I don't like this. No me gusta. Oh, no, we're playing it silver. Okay. This is a lot of mana. I'm just saying, it's a lot of mana. You feel it too. You know, I don't know if I like this team that I'm going for. Oh, maybe I do like this team. Now here, I was literally just talking about using Bandit, but because I'm not playing, because I have this dude, I'm gonna switch it up. So there you go. I've already just disproven my investing mantra. But that's because this guy's pretty sweet. Dhampir Infiltrator. All right, good luck, Algonaut. Let's see. Let's see if I picked the right one. Ooh, gold foils. I'm seeing some nice gold foils around the area. Oh, okay. If I can take out your bad boy right away, I'll be really happy. The only problem is you have armor and I don't. So I think we are in trouble. Come on. Can I get a miss? I'm going to need your other guy. Oh, I didn't realize. No. Oh, actually, wait, that might have worked out better. Oh my gosh. Why are we missing, dude? Seriously, why are we missing? That's not cool. All right. That should help. Oh, man. I think we got this. Yeah, I think Chaos Dragon's going to put this one away. GG's, Algonaut. I thought you would have had me there, but that I really like the new Dhampir Infiltrator card. So once again, thank you to Darkest Night for introducing me to her. She's so, or is it a guy? Is it a guy or a girl, or is it not politically correct to make an assumption? Let's see. Where is Dhampir Infiltrator? I'm gonna say she. Sorry, I'm not trying to offend anyone. All right, Darkest Night, let's do this. Everybody wants to see a magic high mana game against us. I don't know why I said magic. All right, 44 mana. That's not gonna be it. Ooh, okay. So I got to really go up against a Legionnaire here, a champ level player. Would be really handy right now. Okay, I think I got something. I think I got something. Shh! Don't tell him, all right? Don't you say nothing. Don't you say nothing. I think we got to play this one. Cool. This is one of my favorite lineups to play. Now I'm amending it a little bit to kind of hedge my bets because I don't know if he's gonna go Magic on me or if he's gonna go Jotun on me, or you know what I didn't hedge for? If he goes Waka on me. But we'll see. All right. Oh, let me catch up on the chat. I'm so behind the stream. Oh, it's all good. Oh, whoops. Oh, wow. I lost a ton of. I lost my place. 8 million is regular and gold combined. Okay, good to know. Thank you. As far as I'm aware, I'm behind the stream. No worries. You'll catch up. Started a new account, earned 45 daily and 100 chests for the season in 2 days. Nice. I'm telling you. Oh, Randy K, you're Algonaut? All right. GG's, my friend. Representing Immortal Gods here. All right, let's go. Immortal Gods in the house. Hey, I want to start, creating more friendships, but also rivalries with some of the top guilds because I'm part of Archmage Arius Disciples, and we're coming for you. Oh my God, here's Darkest Night flexing on the stream. Oh man. Oh, this is gonna be so brutal. I'm about to get whooped. All right, well, here you go. Here's Archmage Arius in all of his glory. That's about to just I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. There. No, it's because my guys healed too fast. If I'd healed later on, whatever. This should be interesting to say the least. Okay, my healer is stunned, so that's no bueno. Ouch, there they go. Oh my gosh, you're stunning everyone. And you're healing your whatever his name is. It's like even getting rid of Dragon Jumper is not going to do much good for me. Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. You got Darkest Nights full power on display. Absolutely tore through my team. I was not prepared for this at all. I was hedging against Valnamore. I was hedging against Jotun. But see, this is what happens when you got a bunch of bullets in the chamber. You can choose where you want them to go. Akari, Zachary, are you into Akari as well? We were just talking about that. I have not gotten in yet, but I do want to grab one. Cards cost 20% overvalue at this time. Tony, what do you mean by that? And welcome to the stream, Tony. Matthew, I have 117 of exploding rats. Wow, that's amazing. I want to beat you, but the thing is that's a rare card, and I think that will have a lot of value over time. Go ahead. What are your thoughts on this in the season? Sorry, I think I'm lost there. Yeah, SPS is sure. Then there's some choices between packs. If you're gonna buy packs and you don't care about the airdrops, I would say coming in right now for like $2 packs on the secondary market isn't a bad deal, because obviously they're not going to stay $2 forever. If you do care about airdrops and want to potentially get in, buying DEC at a discount right now isn't terrible either. I'm going to get whipped on. Oh shoot, I'm super behind. You like my ghost cover? Thank you. I'm trying to get a little bit more music out these days too. So are you going to ride your 1 million Starbits to the ground if they go there? That's what I said I would do. Obviously, I don't think I would actually do that if the game started to fail. But right now, I'm not selling my Starbits, even though they are literally on their way to the ground. So I'm just deciding if I really want to continue playing at the highest levels. in terms of doing my millionaire missions, or if I just want to start farming Starbits at the level that I'm currently at. What's going on, Mitchell? How are you? Good afternoon. GG's Darkest Night. I don't know if I said that, but GG's. I'm riding the SPS airdrop till the end. I have 2.5 million DEC. Flexing the old man on you. RIP. I know that was a tough one. He called me a goof game, man. I don't even want to know how much that team was worth. I mean, you can go look it up if you want, or Darkest Night could tell you. Darkest Night did not disappoint. That was a good one, Darkest Night. That was a good one. Here, I'll replay it for people if they want to see it. In the meantime, let me answer. Oh, one thing I did want to say to Harris. Okay, so Harris bought, or it has 2.5. Okay, so actually, I need to check this. So I have a tendency to try to do like quick trades, especially whenever there is a like a market, like crazy market tip. Like so yesterday, one of the safe things, I shouldn't even say safe, but let me see here. So for example, so everything was crashing yesterday, right? And so I bought about 500,000 DEC. And the intention is not to hold the DEC. It's just that everything was going super low. I was like, I'm going to buy it tonight. I'm going to see what it's like in the morning. If it continues to go down, at least I'm getting the airdrop points. But you know, that 500,000 DEC was like roughly $400. I'm up $30 already on it. So at this point, I'm going to just get the airdrop today, and then I'm going to sell and be happy with like my $30 trade, right? Like, again, this isn't like, this is just me having fun. This isn't like long-term strategy, but every time I see the market super red, I don't know. I'm like, this can't be sustained for that long. So that was my play yesterday. That was my risky play. It could have turned out the other way. It could have turned out where DEC just kept on falling, and I would have been like, okay, well, I guess I'm going to buy, $400 worth of packs whenever it's time. So that definitely could have happened. But at this point, I made $30. So I'm going to sell out of the DEC after the airdrop today. And probably, oh my gosh, with $30. Oh, okay, here's exactly what's going to happen. With $30, I'm literally going to take that $30 and I'm going to buy 3,000 Pelacor Bandits since they're all going for a penny. That is my plan today. So as soon as the airdrop is over, I am buying 3,000 more Pelacor Bandits. Okay, let's catch up. New reward cards have dropped in price. They have. I think people realize that the premium is over, and whoever wanted to get them already has them in terms of like getting them right away. So the bots are now just selling them. I took advantage of that drop. There you go. Oh yeah, you got Countess Sinesh. Tilly Tots in the house. What's going on? I get 200 SPS a day. I just pair it with my DEC and LP. YOLO. Let's go. Oh, okay. This is just for you guys here. I'm not going to make a video on this. So I'm just sharing this with you guys, but not financial advice. Just check out the interest rates on some of the voucher LPs. Now, I don't even care about the DEC one, but there's Voucher Hive, Voucher SPS, there is Voucher DEC, but there's some pretty decent interest APRs on those. That's making me look at that and say, okay, if I want to sit in vouchers, but I don't want them to not be earning, right? Because like the reason I don't like vouchers is I can't do anything with them. I just kind of like speculate on price and I hold them. So most of the time I've been selling them. So now it's just like, well, putting them in the LP, I forgot what the interest rate was, but it was enough to make me be like, oh, I think it was like 27% for SPS vouchers. And I was just like, oh, well, like this could make sense. Granted, you are subject to impermanent loss on liquidity pools. So that is something to keep in mind. But for vouchers, I hate sitting in vouchers because of the fact that I don't feel like I'm earning anything. They're not productive assets for me, which is why I always sell them. But now that might be an option. And there's a lot of liquidity that happens. Oh, sorry, not a lot of liquidity, a lot of volume that happens for vouchers back and forth whenever people are making those trades. Like for me, like whenever I sell my vouchers every day, sometimes I'm selling them for Hive, sometimes I'm selling them for SPS. Might be something worth looking in. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. A little secret there. Not secret, but I was just surprised by the returns on the fees. This is not even rewards. These are on the fees that people are getting paid to provide liquidity, which I think is pretty good. From what I understand, if you progress in the game, Rising Star, the amount you earn from mission makes the millionaire mission look like chump change. You know, Randy, you're probably right. Here's the thing. Okay, and I will make a video about this at some point once I figure out what I want to do. But the millionaire mission essentially has very good long-term benefits for you because it is making you buy more. It's essentially making you buy 100 fans per day or reinvest 100 fans per day, which if the 10,000 Starbits can get you 100 fans, then you're good because that's kind of just paying for you to progress in the game. And then every other mission you run gets you more fans. So in a way, it's still good for you. The problem that I'm facing now is that I have to find a way to get 4,000 fans, either putting in the money, right, to get 4,000 fans at this point in time so that I can continue running the millionaire missions. Because I have 6,000 fans, and by the time the millionaire update comes, I would have run over 100 missions, which is going to mean that I need to have like 10,000 fans. So I just don't know if I want to put that in. I don't know where I'm going to take it from. I guess I could take it from the $30 I made today, but no, screw it. I want 3,000 Pelacor Bandits. That's what I want today. 3,000 Pelacor Bandits. All right, I don't know who played to earn this, but let's go. Good luck. We're playing in gold. Let me catch up on some of the chat here while that's loading. Me happy getting 5 SPS today. Hey, man, we're all at different levels. So, you do what you can, Justin. I think what's beautiful about this game, though, is it does reward you over time. It's just a matter of how patient can you be. Out of curiosity, is there something stable-ish you're moving that DEC into if you decide to sell it? USD. Or BU. Okay, so I got it on. I didn't get it in Hive Engine. I bought it on. I bought it on Binance Smart Chain. So BUSD is what I've been sitting in, and so I will once the airdrop is done today, I will sell it back into BUSD. And then if I want to, I have to take that $30 and then push it back into the game. But that's a conversation for a different time. All right, I like this. Me gusta mucho, especially in gold. This is where I'm comfortable. Ooh, yes. This is exactly what I want to see. All right. Am I going to lose? Potentially. Oh, interesting. Ooh, I'm up 1 level on you. So my guys might be maxed for gold. That should come in handy. But damn, I'm a little... I mean, look, even if I win this game, I lose on style points because I'm getting blinded by how shiny all your gold cards are. Very impressive. Do you normally play in silver then? If you're maxed, because it seems as though you're maxed for silver is all I'm going to say. Mm-hmm. Oh man, why is my guy missing? You're higher level. You shouldn't be missing, bro. All right, I think we're gonna be able to make it. Yeah, we're just dominating too much. This Demented Shark here adds just another fancy layer. Who was this? Who was play to earn? I want to compliment you on your deck. GG's. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Yeah, I didn't even lose anybody. Flawless victory. I would love for there to be extra bonuses for flawless victories. The problem is getting up to those mission levels because without the XP, it takes ages to reach those levels. Well, yes, you're right. I will say that you can still earn a decent amount from just the lower level missions, if that makes sense. Exactly. I'm buying 12 packs for free every 10 days. Oh shoot, that's right. Randy, do you feel like you're getting a lot of value out of that? Like, what do you do with all the packs that you buy? It takes around 7,800 Starbits for 125 fans. Yeah, so as long as that stays like that, Virus, then it's fine. But as soon as the price for fans starts increasing and maybe goes above the 10K, that's when that's what I'm trying to say, where it may not be worth it. Anon, you're building up the deck to gold. Oh, are you the one I just played? GG's, by the way. How's Countess? I haven't had a chance to play with Countess yet. Darkest Night, don't hate me. I'm waiting for my cards to come back from cooldown, and then I think I'm gonna stay in Diamond, and I'm gonna grind out the rest of the day today just to see how high I can get and how many essentially how many chests I can get, which is at 49 right now. I'd like to get 50. 50 was my goal, but if I can get more than 50, that'd be great. Isn't HBD supposed to be a stable coin? It is, but so was UST Terra Luna, right? So, but yes, you can get HBD. It is a stable coin. I like HBD because of the fact that if you pull it into your Hive keychain, you can get 20% APR. But granted, you keep in mind you do have to pay fees, a 0.75% fee to pull it out of Hive Engine, and then another 0.75% to put it back into Hive Engine. But just something to keep in mind is that it's like it's a stable coin, but it's pegged, right? It's not backed by anything. So it's going for $1.03 right now. So this is actually great. Earlier this morning, I bought some more HBD and it was 96 cents. So I got, 96 cents on the dollar essentially. And if I wanted to sell it right now, I'd be making like a 7-cent profit. But that's not how I'm doing it. I'm just storing some aside. I'm storing some aside for Rift Watchers is the way that I'm looking at it. So I'm just kind of realizing some of the gains that I am getting, whether that's from playing, whether it's from rental income or vouchers, whatever the case is. And I'm just putting that aside in HBD so that in a couple of months, it can earn something. And when Rift Watchers comes out, I can see how many packs I can actually afford. The lower level missions, they will sort of force you to go to higher level missions after you reach a certain level. Really? Oh, because you start getting so much ego. Is that what it is? They bump up the... Yeah, I saw that. Okay, I saw that. I was wondering why the ego was higher on some of these missions, but you're right. Well, I don't want to... Here's the thing. I don't want to stop playing the game. I don't want this to be like a reason for me to be like, oh, okay, I'm not going to play this game anymore. It's just like, what am I trying to get out of it? How much am I following it? I still play it every single day. My content on it is not that much because there's not much happening with it. But I do like it, and I do like Jukes, right? I think, I mean, I don't know him personally. I saw one interview with him, but I appreciate what he's trying to do with the game. So, all right, guys, it is 11 o'clock, which means I think I'm gonna go get ready to eat some food. Oh yeah, I need to. I'm getting my account built up, trying to get as many unique cards, selling some of the duplicates. Nice. Okay, cool. All right, so I need to hop off here. We're just going to do a quick, if you want to throw your IGNs in, I will try to send everybody a little DEC just as a token of appreciation for closing out the stream with me today. But otherwise, I will be back live Thursday because I don't think I can go live tomorrow at all. I mean, I'll be busy during the day. So best of luck on your end of season rewards, whatever you're trying to get. I hope you do get it. I hope your RNG has been even better than it has been for the season so far. For me, at least, I'm hoping that's the case. So that is all I got for you today. Have a good lunch. Thank you, Adam. Thank you. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna get some burgers, get some ground beef, get some good like hearty meats. All right, we'll give another 30 seconds for folks, and then I will hop off. While actually. Here, I can already start sending out some of the DEC. Are we in? We are in. Oh, the airdrop's happening right now. Perfect. As soon as this is done, I am totally going to... Darkest Night, are you still sending me stuff, Darkest Night? What did you send me you sent me a mercenary? No, you're too generous, dude. You need to stop it. Stop it. All right, cool. We ready? Everybody put their IGNs, or at least whoever wants them. Again, it's not going to change your life. It's just a token of appreciation. All right. I will catch y'all later. Guys, have an awesome end of season. I will see you at the latest, hopefully Thursday morning, if I can't do any kind of streaming. But don't worry, if you miss me, there will still be content coming out. I will, at the very least, make sure that I record my end of season chest openings, 49 of which should at least be champion chests. So that'll be exciting to see. All right, guys, best of luck. Have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week, rest of your season. I will see you soon. And hopefully, Godzilla will be able to hop in with me on Thursday, as he said. I'm not trying to force him. I think he'll try to make it on. And Darkest Night, if you want to come through as well and talk through these things, I know it'll be the morning time, so may not be the best. But if not, we can do our Sunday coffee sessions. All right, peace.